I said that if you're going to do maths effectively, you need to know the rudiments of mathematics. The basic operation in mathematics are what now? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and what now? Division, right? I've told you that the only one that is challenging is what now? Division. Addition is simple, subtraction simple too, multiplication a little bit challenging, but the real challenge is what now? Division. Is that okay? So I made the assumption that at this point, everyone in the class can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and now we're doing what now? Division. Is that okay? So I want to show you something from 3 times table. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. I'm dividing all these numbers by what now? By 3. Knowing that division is the inverse of multiplication, I go to what? The 3 times table. Right? Mm-hmm. The first value I'm having here is what? 18. So I go check. Which multiple of what now? Of 18. What do I multiply by 3 to get what now? 18, right?
3
So yes, 3 times 6, 18. That means what now? 18 divided by 3 will be what now? 6. Is that okay? I wrote all this out here to show you what now? Multiples of what? Of 3. Every multiple of a number, you have to multiply it by something to get that what now? That multiple. Is that right? And basic definition of multiple tells you that what now? The multiple of a number, the number can divide without what now? Remainder. Is that okay? All this number here, numbers here rather, can be divided by 3 without what now? Remainder. Okay, let's come back to what we're doing. So I check on this side. Here is what now? 18. So my answer is going to be what? 6. I check on this side. Here is what now? 24. So my answer is going to be what now? 8. I check on this side. Here is 9. So my answer becomes what? 3.
3. Sorry.
Okay. Here is what now? 27. My answer becomes what? 9. And here is 6. My answer becomes what? 2. Here is what now? 15. My answer becomes what? 5. This is the easy one. This is the easy one. For the first set that we worked with rather, we had exact values. Because everything I wrote for you the first time were all multiples of what now? Of 3. Are we together? Now the values I'm giving to you now, they are not multiples of what now? Of 3. We check here is what? 22, here is what? 11, here is 26, yes. And all these are not what? Multiples of what? Of 3. So how do we go about this? So I want you to tell me how I can divide this and give me what now? A remainder. Let me show you something for, like, let's go back to when we were in the lower classes, right? If I were maybe in grade 1, and the teacher had given me 5, for example, don't mind my disrupting, but I should divide 5 by 3. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then I'll say 1, 2, 3, I take 1 out, remaining what? 2. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I want you to do now for me. You get the value and then what? Tell me what is remaining. If we are done for what? For 6. We know 6 is 2, right? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know 1, 2, 3, I take 1. 1, 2, 3, I take the other. So my answer is what? 2. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I want you to now write and give me what now? Remainder this time around. So let's try that because of what we're going to be doing much later. Is that okay? So I have 22. I'll go and check for what? For the 3 times table. Are you still with me? Yeah. Which of these numbers? 22 comes after what?
21.
After 21, right? Yeah. So for all the multiples of what? Of 3, 22 is between 21 and what now? 24, right? So I will not take the bigger one, I'll take the what now? Smaller one, right? 22 is between 21 and what now? Is that okay? So I can assume that what? That not even as an assumption. 22 is the same thing as what? 21 plus what? Plus 1. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. 22 is the same as what now? 21 plus what? Plus 1. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. So I imagine that I'm dividing what? 3 by what? 20. By 21, not 22. Assume. Because that's the closest guy, right? So I go to this place, here 3 is, and then there's 21 here, right? And what do I have here?
7.
And this one that I'm adding becomes my what? My remainder. Is that okay? Yeah. I'm trying to do this for space on the board. So let me try something else. This one is what now? 11. 11 is between what and what? 11 is between what and what?
12 and 15.
12 and what now? And 15. Are you getting that? So am I taking 12 or am I taking 15?
You taking
11 is between 12 and 15? How?
9 and 12.
9 and 12. Please sit down. 9 and 12. Can we go on?
Yes.
So I'm taking 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, 11 is equal to 9 plus what?
2.
9 plus 2. So I assume now that I'm dividing by what? By 9. You understand? I'm dividing 9 by what? By 3. And then I want to check what it's going to be. So I check on this, I'm having 9. So what am I taking now?
3.
I take 3. And what's remaining? 2 there. I think this is easier than what we did yesterday. Right? So if I'm doing for what now? 26. 26 comes after what? 24. Right? So I'm going to ask myself, 26 is what? 26 is equal to 24 plus what? 24 plus 2. Right? Are you getting it? 24 plus 2. So I'm going to take
8.
okay, perfect. You get it? So I'm dividing this now to get what? 8. And my remainder is what? Is a 2. Are you with me? So I'll do for what now? For 29. 29 is between what and what?
27.
27 and what now? 30. Are you getting that? So I'm going to take 27, right? So I know that 29 is equal to what? 27 plus what?
2.
Plus 2 again. So what am I taking? I'm taking what now? 9. 9 remainder what? Remainder 2. Are you with me? So I'm having 5 here. Well, I've done 5 before, but we'll still do it again. So I'm going to have 5 is between what and what?
3 and 6.
3 and 6, I'm taking 3, right?
Yes.
So 5 will be what now? 3 plus what? Plus 2. Right? So I'm going to have what now?
3.
That's what? 1. Remainder what? 2. Is that okay? So I'll try for the last one. I'm having what? 7. 7 is between what and what? Between 6 and 9. So I'm taking what now? 6. So I now have to ask myself, 7 is equal to 6 plus what? Plus 1. Am I right?
Yes.
So I go back to 6 and then what now? I'm having what? 2. So I have 2 remainder what now?
1.
Remainder 1. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay, let's start the same thing for what now? For 8, right? We have seen from what now? The multiplication table that the multiples of 8 are what now? 8, 16, 24, 32,
40,
48, 40, 48,
56,
56,
64,
64,
72,
72,
80.
80, and it goes on and on, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
So now look at this now. They're asking you what? 22 divided by what? By 8. 22 divided by 8. I go check what now for 20. 22 is not what now? On the 8 because not a multiple of what? Of 8. Is that right? 22 is not a multiple of 8. But 22 comes after what?
16.
After 16. Are you getting it? So I write 22. 22 to be equal to what? 22 is going to be equal to what? 16 plus what? What do I add to that to give me 20?
6.
6, thank you. Are you getting it? If you add 6 to what now? To 16, you get what now? 22. Are we getting that? So I'll go and check for what now? 16. And what am I getting? 2. My remainder is what now? 6. Is that simple? 11. I don't. Okay, so the next question is 18 divided by what? By 8. Sorry, 11 divided by 8, right?
Yes.
We know 11 is not there. 11 comes after what?
8.
8. So I'll have 11 to be equal to what? 8 plus something. What do I add to that to give you that? 3. Right? You add 3 to 8 to get what now? 11. Are we there? So my emphasis now, instead of using 11, I'm using what now? 8. So I go check here, what am I having? 1. So I have 1, remainder what? 3. It's as simple as that. Is that okay? Now I want you to try it by yourself. Try it by yourself. The rest, finish them up yourself quickly. Okay, we'll know exactly whether you did it correctly or not. I give you some time to finish up, right? 26 is what I'm having this time around. 26 comes after what? After 24, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
So I know that what? 26 is same as what? 24 plus what?
Plus 2.
Plus 2, right?
Yeah.
So I'm using what? 24 instead of what? 26. 24 gives me what? 3. Remainder what? 2. Is that okay?
Yes.
The next is what now? 56.
Yeah.
I'm having what now? 56. Are you with me? Fortunately for us now, 56 is one of the multiples of what? Of 8. So we divide exactly to get what now?
7.
And then the 7 remainder what?
0.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So the next I'm having is what now? 29. 29 is after. Let me not use 29. Let me use something else. Let me use let me use 49 instead of 29, right? So 49 comes after what?
48.
Other 48, right? So I have 49 to be equal to what? 48 plus what? Plus 1. Are you there? So I'm checking 48 to get what now? 6. Remember what?
1.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Then I'm doing for what now? 15. 15 is what now? 15 is after what?
6.
After 16?
8.
After 8, right? So 15 is going to be what now? 8 plus what? Plus 7.
Plus 7.
Right?
Yeah.
So how many times now? It's 1 times. 1 remainder what now?
Plus
7.
7.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Then we have what now? Finally, we have 37. 37 is after what?
32.
32, right?
Yeah.
So read what now? 32 plus what? Plus 5,
Plus
right? So 32 is what? 4. 4
Remainder
remainder
5.
5. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that okay?